Guten Morgen friends, when you come on job seekers visa and you land in Germany, you may be required to have an interaction round with immigration officer at airport. You have to handle this step very carefully friends, and in this video I'll explain you some important parameters on this topic. So friends, when you land in Germany and you land at the airport, there is definitely an interaction round with an immigration officer who is going to stamp on your passport that you have arrived in Germany. During this process, there will be an immigration interaction with you, and the officer may ask you a couple of questions. So friends, I personally find this step like the exams that we used to do during our graduation plus the practical exams. So the exam that you wrote in India or in your home country was like the interaction with German embassy officials during your visa interview, and now is turn for your practical interview in Germany. Now you have to take this step very seriously friends, don't take it lightly. However, I have never seen any catastrophic outcome of any candidate, but still you have to take it very seriously. Now a tip from my side friends, I strongly recommend that please learn a little bit of German, at least your introduction. Even before the immigration officer shoots questions on you, he will give you a chance to introduce yourselves. So here you can try to introduce yourself in German. My Name is, ich bin this much years old, ich wohne in Indien, blah 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 blah. So it gives a very good starting impression in front of that immigration officer, and you can expect that you will get out of this scenario very soon. Try to learn a few German sentences at least for your introduction for this round. So friends, based on interaction with multiple candidates on what they were asked during their immigration round, these are the few questions that I have collected. Please have a very clear answer for these questions. So friends, point number one, your answers should be very clear and very concrete. Your answers should not have any doubt or any confusion factor, because once these guys, these immigration officers find something fishy in your profile, you never know, they might go into deep and probably they might screw you down. So please always give very concrete and very to the point answers. Second thing is, your answers should be 100% correct. No false information friends, this can lead to catastrophic results. Please give very clear and very genuine answers. Point number 3, be very polite and humble. Please answer in a very polite way, in like a gentleman's interaction, and answer in a very friendly way. The other guy also will always act in a very friendly way. Point number 4, never ever enter into any argument with these guys. Even if you does not agree with any of his or her points, please handle it very carefully in a very friendly and a very humble way. But please never enter into any type of argument with these guys. So these were 4 points regarding handling of this Gespräch, that is your interview. Now a few questions that you may be asked for during this round. So the question number 1, from where you came. Now you have to answer it very precisely, that I stay in India or in wherever country you named, and from which airport you have flown from that place to here. In case, for example, in my case, I stay in Mumbai. During my flight, I came through Cairo. So I clearly mentioned that I stay in Mumbai in India, and during my travel to Germany, I came here through Cairo, Egypt. Probable question number 2. Which city you are going for, and what about your accommodation? So friends, here you have to clearly mention whichever city you have planned for, and wherever you are going, I mean, let's say if you are going at a friend's place at any city, then you have to mention that city's name as well as your friend's place address. Now this address should be very clear and very precise, should not be any hazy thing. It has to be like a road number as well as the house number plus Postleitzahl, that is your pin code. Be very precise and answer it very firmly for this question. Question number 3, what is the purpose of your visit? So friends, if you are coming on job seekers visa, obviously you have to tell that I am on job seekers visa. My purpose is to search a job and make career in Germany. On this question, there may come up some sub questions as well. For example, the visa officer may be interested in knowing what is your job search plan, what have you planned for your search, how are you going to search your job in Germany. So you have to precisely answer this question saying that I have interacted with multiple recruiters and as soon as possible I will interact with them personally and I am hopeful of getting a job at the soon as possible. A second sub question may be here, what about your profession? What is your profile? So like in my case, I am a cybersecurity auditor. I clearly mentioned that I am on cybersecurity profile and for this purpose I am going to search a job in multiple companies and I am blah 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 blah. So you have to explain about your profile as well. Next question, how long are you going to stay in Germany? So friends, especially on job seekers visa, you have to mention that I am going to stay here for a long time, maybe at least 4 years, whatever your plan may be, because 4 years I have said because normally the validity of a blue card is 4 years. But again you have to clearly mention that I am here for my job search and making career in Germany. I plan to stay here for minimum of 4 years or whatever time you plan in your mind. Now another probable question is, are you aware of the do's and don'ts in this country? Now this is a question which only 2 of my friends were asked, and the best answer that I can and the best answer that I think of is do's and don'ts in a country means what you are expected to do and what you are not supposed to do. For example, in Germany you are expected to do Anmeldung, that is city registration at the soonest possible time, and there are multiple things that you are not supposed to do. So friends, I strongly recommend please Google and find out some very common do's and don'ts for Germany and be prepared with answers. So friends, these were a few questions that I collected from after interaction with some of my friends. If you have any more questions or if you were asked any other questions, I strongly recommend please share with us on this channel and put them on your and please put them on comment section. And that was all from my side for today friends. If you like this video and found it informative, please consider subscribing to my channel as well as hit that like button. See you and bye bye.